It's Barry. I wonder if anyone's gonna be here. I'm gonna wait a second. I'm gonna wait for a minute, until people start chatting. Just putting my stuff down. Ow! I just injured myself. That hoit. Hi, Blue Dude. Team Blue Dude. I don't know. Welcome to my 900th sub special, and I hope you all, whoever's here, I hope you all liked the, my mood is instantly ruined. I'm joking. It's a joke. It's a wee joke. It's a joke. My mood is not ruined yet. But anyway, I hope you all liked the tweeting video that I posted recently. It took way longer than I'd like to admit because I like to do this thing where I say I'll do it later, and then I never do it because I'm stinky. And I forget to do things and forget that y'all actually wait for me to post sometimes. You know, it's a nice feeling knowing people like when I post. But whatevers. I'm just kind of waiting for the stream to catch up. You know. Because I don't even know if people... I don't even know why people come to my streams, TBH. To be honest. But something happened, like, last night. It was actually a good thing that happened. Okay, wait. I gotta, like, wind it up or else it won't work. Never mind, it doesn't work regardless. Love that. Love that for me. I'm pretty sure it's just a YouTube live thing. Or my chat randomly decides not to work. Or like when my charger decides not to work. Because it is very annoying. Because it says, oh, I need to charge. And then doesn't charge when I tell it to charge. Pick a lane here. Pick a lane. So I guess my phone will just slowly start dying, chat. I'm convinced at this point that my phone just doesn't like me. I'm convinced. I am, like, absolutely convinced. Sorry for the aggressive clicking noise. It's because my phone doesn't want to charge. Phone, I love you a lot, but you're starting to become hashtag, I don't know, bad. Hashtag stinky. Jesus Christ. I mean, Moses. That was a scary number. 24? 24? When literally, like, Tuesday... hi. To 24 people, apparently. I doubt it actually says 24. I doubt there are actually 21 people on this stream. Because there are 2 chats. Literally 2. I don't like this. My phone isn't charging. I'm pretty sure that it just doesn't want to charge. Hashtag stinky. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I'm very silly. Okay, wait. Give me a second. Y'all gotta see darkness for a second. Yeah. How much do I have to unplug and then plug in this stupid phone until it actually decides to, oh, I don't know, phone? Do I have to, like, unplug this? Or are you being picky? I'm, like, 90% sure that whenever I stream, my phone just decides not to work. This video is very Sigma. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, I see that you like Dr. Pepper. I also like Dr. Pepper. Not that that matters, but still. Just random factoid, I guess. I don't like this. This is Stinky McGee. What my phone is doing right now is not very Sigma. Do you not like the outlet you're plugged into? Is that what's going on here? Hello, my phone is dying slowly. Just like my will to actually try to charge it. You know, my phone is okay, finally, it's charging. Hashtag stinky. Yes, I know. Very hashtag stinky. Also, hello, Agata Skoron? I don't know how to say that. Sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. I'm very bad with names. I sound like those teachers in middle school. Okay, guys, I'm really bad with names. I really do. And my phone will die anyway, despite it being charged, because I know it will. Because it doesn't like me. Me be goofy goober. You be a goofy goober. Just don't be an annoying goofy goober. That's what I always say. I'm kidding. I've only said that like once, and it's right now. Lol. Tee. I feel like an awkward teenager at a parent meet and greet right now. Because, like, I'm just talking to myself, really. I'm just talking to myself right now, which is not very hashtag slay or hashtag whatever. I'm going to stop saying hashtag because it's starting to not sound like a word. I feel like whenever I start talking, everyone just starts dying. Do y'all just, like, die the moment I start speaking? Can you react to the Amazing Digital Circus? I would, but I think YouTube would hit me with that big copyright. With the big old copyright claim. Also, I don't currently have my PNG tuber set up. I want him to be set up, but I don't know how to set him up. I might commission someone to make a PNG tuber for me because I want to. But I've also already seen the Amazing Digital Circus, so I feel like I'd be robbing you guys of a reaction. What, you have a PNG tuber? I do have a PNG tuber, or I want to have a PNG tuber. I wanted one, but I don't know how to set him up. Like, I have, like, emotions for him and all that, but I don't know, like, how to, like, do all, like, the stuff with him and all that. So I might commission someone to make him for me, because I can. Tomato. Yep, tomato. Tomato, tomato. It's very quiet. I need, like, music playing or something, don't I? But, like, I don't know what music I can play on YouTube before it just hits me with that big, fat copy. Do I play Dandy's World? How about we play a game of show, not tell, okay, guys? We're gonna play a game of show, not tell. Let's see if that's the wrong one. Let's see if I like Dandy's World. Let's take a little peek-see into my little sketchbook and see if I like Dandy's World. I don't know if it's obvious, but the short answer to your question is yes, I do. Yes, I like Dandy's World quite a lot, actually. Hence the Dandy plush somewhere in my room. Hi, Pixelberry. Hello, stranger. Stranger? I'm sorry, I had to. I've been wanting to make that joke ever since I saw you. Anyway, who's my favorite tune? My favorite tune? I gotta say Razzle and Dazzle. Razzle and Dazzle. My sister just screamed across the house. Anyway. But it would have to be Razzle and Dazzle. I like Razzle and Dazzle a lot. And I'm really happy that they're getting the optimization next. I can't shut up about that, can I? I really like Razzle and Dazzle. A lot. I like Zems a lot. They're my favorites. They were, like, one of the first, like, 1,000 tunes I bought. And what I mean by that is, like, one of, like, first tunes that were in, like, the thousands in terms of price. They were 2,000, and I remember being really sad when I couldn't get them because they were, like, 2,000. But, yeah. I just remember that one time when I couldn't stream for a while because YouTube hit me with a big old ban because I showed my face for 0.5 seconds and it thought I was a child. I am not a child. Just came back from Dark Channel and I'm happy because I love the... Ooh. Forsaken mentioned? I know exactly what that ship is. It's the Gubby Lover and plus there's a Sonic Mania Plus for cell phones. There's a what? There's a what? There's a what now? Mafioso and Chance, lol. Yeah, Gubby Lover and Russian Roulette. If you know the lore, you know. If you know, you know. Anyway. I was in a round in Forsaken last night, and there were people that were really, really nice. And then I had to go to bed, and I didn't want to, but I had to because I needed to go to bed, or else I'd be really cranky in the morning. So, yeah. And I'm really sad because the people there were, like, really funny. And I came up with a new nickname for Taff. His name is now Tape. It's tape because of a stupid little autocorrect thing. My autocorrect died on me. My autocorrect, GG and Toodles lost twin. LOL. BRB. Okay. See you later, skater. LOL. You know, this is supposed to be a 900 sub special, but there's like 2 people. Well, like the 2 sub special. Guys, I just gained 2 subs. I have 2 subs, guys. Son of Mania, but I'm so happy right now. Yay! And I'm sad because I can't play it because I have an Apple phone and Apple sucks. And I will live by that till the day I die. Also, I just changed like every single one of my passwords because there was a huge like data leak or something. And like 19 billion passwords got compromised. And I don't want people in my account. And so I have them all written down in my little notes app. Like every single one. Because I am very forgetful and I will forget my YouTube password. I promise you. I will forget it. And so I have it in my notes app. Because I don't want another cookie run situation pulled on me where I forget my password and I lose my account. That's how I lost my Discord accounts. Because I forgot my password and it wouldn't let me change it. So yeah. To log in with Netflix and I'm too big to ask my mom for the Netflix account. Lol. There's a stupid little like thingy. A tab, a soda tab. Because I drink a lot of soda. Yeet. Hashtag, I said I would stop doing that, and here I am still doing it. You know, this is supposed to be like me drawing stuff, but I can't exactly draw anything if there aren't, like, people here. Oh, I know what I can do while I still have the will to make what I want to make. I can maybe make a better version of that zombie Bassie I wanted to draw without people yelling at me the whole time. Draw this, draw that, la 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 la. Blotty, 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 blah. Maybe, just maybe, I'll have free will this time. Because that Bassie drawing was not it. It was not it. So I guess I'm going to make a better version of Zombie Bassie. So I still want to keep the actual idea. But I do need to go sharpen my pencil, but I'm too lazy to go do it. So I'm not going to. But I do have to compensate for her head. So I guess I'm going to... Oh, heavens no. I do need to go sharpen my pencil. That is disrespectful. That is disrespectful. That is disrespectfully dull. Come on. Let's go sharpen my pencil. Let's go, guys. Let's go. The 2 people in the stream. Let's go. Go down the stairs. Hello, sister of mine. I can see that. And I'm trying to keep my phone down because I'm streaming.
Oh. Well, help me.
I'm good. I'm gonna sharpen my pencil. Good luck with that.
Help me, pencil, please.
No, good luck with that. Good luck with that. I can't hear you over the sharpener. Good luck. I can't hear you. La 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 la. Oh, I can't hear you. Oh, there's just so many noises. Oh, heavens no. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Have fun. Have fun with the dogs.
Have fun drawing in your sketchbook.
I am. That was a fun experience. Whee! Boo, I'm back. Should I composing a song for you to use as... I mean, if you want to, you can. I'm not gonna force you. I'm not gonna hold a gun to your head and be like, make a song! I already have a song that I don't use because I make long forms like ever. It's from someone called Decipher. Hi, Jack. Welcome to my 900 special. Even though there's my stream isn't even in the triple digits. The double digits, not triple digits. I had to go sharpen my pencil because it was disrespectfully dull. I hate this stand so much. But I use it because it's the only one I have. So, I'm going to redo a Bassie drawing that I attempted to do and take my time on, but was forced to not. Because Yo, wait, do you know TADC? Because I have the biggest theory. Oh, yeah, I've seen TADC. I really liked the new Jax development in episode 5, and that he's not just a big jerk. Because I've always had hopes for Jax. I was like, there's no way he's just a jerk. I just refused to believe that. I refused to believe he was just a big jerk with no actual, like, good intentions. I always knew. And I'm attempting to redraw a Bassie drawing that I did. And I'm gonna keep the same concept, but I'm gonna keep it, I'm gonna kind of make it like seem like her like eyes, like, I'm trying to draw her brain. I don't know if that really gives off brain vibes. I want to kind of make it seem like she was crying because she's infected. And I want to make it seem like she's, like, completely lost. Like, you know those, like, MLP infection AUs? It's kind of what I'm going for here. Where, like, I want to kind of make it seem like her flowers are, like, wilted. But I don't really know how to do that. I guess that's kind of wilted. Ben can't be seen. That looks odd in TADC. In episode 2, there's a Darkwing glitching in the crowd in the Candy Adventure. I think he's a human, and this is why, by the way, live chat has word limits, so BRB. Okay, gotcha. I am not going to give Bassie human hands, because hands are stinky. So I am attempting to give Bassie what she always wears, but I want to make it kind of seem like she has, like, patches all over her and stitched back together. I want to make it kind of seem like her flower dress is slowly breaking apart. And yeah. And so the legs don't line up at all, but here's my... Hi, Barry, I'm back. Well, this is my new zombie Bassie. Because she's not that good at the moment, but I do like her a lot better than what I originally drew of her. And I want to cover her little feet in ichor. I will call it ichor till the day I die. Oop, that's peak. I don't know if I should draw more zombie tunes, but I think she's pretty spoopy. I think she's pretty spoopy, if I do say so myself. I just want to, like, put ichor, guts, all that stuff. Actually, and since it's not enough, I'm going to just put a hole in her chest, and I'm going to draw her heart. I'm going to make it seem like it's, like, held together by ichor. Like, it's being, like, exposed. Draw zombie dandy. Well, this is zombie Bassie. I think she's pretty scary. I'm gonna make it her eye core kind of like fall to the floor. And look like a puddle. So yes, this is Zombie Bassie. And yes, for all the zombie tunes, there are more normal ones and more twisted ones. And this is a zombie tune. It's because my keyboard is messed up. Okay, got you. I got you. I got you. I understand entirely. So this is a zombie tune. I don't know what I'm going to do for a zombie twisted. But in the AU, I would like to imagine that the twisteds are the sane ones and the tunes have gone insane. And that you actually like play as the twisteds. Then he stops. Mannequin guy just shows up in the background of many episodes. He's glitching in episode 2 in the crowd. So what if he went abstract? Here's why. Ooh. So do y'all like that concept where the tunes are actually the monsters and the twisteds are like the good guys? Or should I just make the tunes kind of like, this could be like stage 1. And like, I don't really know how to draw horror. So this is like not the best thing I could have done. I feel like in horror, things have to be like really outstretched, I would say. Like really long, I guess. I don't really know. I kind of want to give her MLP infection vibes. You know, like there was like a giant thing going around where people were drawing like MLP characters as like all these like messed up monsters. It's kind of the vibe I want to go for. Oh, do you know what I could do to make her a little more scary? I could make her neck like really elongated. Poor Bassie, bro. It's giving murder drones. Basically, what if a while back Kane recognized him as an NPC and removed him from the circus? When Kane found out he was human, he brought him back, and the guy lost his skin and body in the normal form. There's more, by the way. Yeah, Bassie is a little broken. So, I do want to ask y'all a question. Do you want this to be like an infection type deal where the tunes get infected, or do you want like and the twisteds are actually like the ones trying to like survive? Or do you want it to be like the tunes are like this like naturally and the tunes are more normal but they're way more like distorted and like horror-y? So like they won't be like nearly as twisted. That scared me. Someone spoke. Scared me. But anyway, I do want it to seem twisteds are trying to survive. Yes. Because I want to imagine that this is what happens to Toon if they don't have enough I-core. Can you draw Shelly? Okay, so this is my concept, y'all. Zombie. If they don't have enough I-core, if they don't have enough, they're a zombie. But if they have too much, they become a twisted. So he may still be a human as a mannequin and went abstract, and it affected him because he's in. Plus, NPCs are removed if they're in the circus. He wasn't, and there's still more. Oh. Cutely yet aggressively grabs paper. Hello, White Lily. I'm doing concepts for a new AU of what if the tunes didn't have enough I-core. So the concept for the zombie tunes is that they don't have enough I-core so that their body starts to produce more I-core and they just can't handle it, so they kind of implode on themselves and turn into this. So yeah. So what do y'all think of this concept? Do y'all like the concept of not enough I-core, they turn zombie, but but if they have too much, they turn twisted. Do y'all like this concept? Do you like this concept, y'all? Is this concept acceptable? I like it a lot. Good. Okay. So, like, just to establish the rules, not enough ichor, they turn into a zombie. Too much, they are twisted. But if they're a zombie, they aren't, like, as tall and lanky. But someone did say draw Shelly. So let's do... Okay, wait. Do you want zombie Shelly or twisted Shelly or normal Shelly? Because you gotta pick an option. Do you want me to murder poor Shelly or do you want me to still murder Shelly? Because they both die in both scenarios. Twisted. Okay, so... I don't know. Plus, if he's abstracting, maybe watching them from afar as if fearing he'd ruin the other humans in the circus and bubble saw in it. Norm. I could draw normal Shelly. Or I could traumatize myself. So, I should probably establish don't kill her. Well, in both scenarios, I have to kill her. But someone did say they wanted the zombie version of Shelly. But we have to establish rules. Okay, so I'd hate to say this. Don't hurt my baby. Grab Shelly's vocal cords. Ooh, that's a good idea. So we're going with zombie. We're going to zombify her. We're going to zombify Shelly. We're going to make her head. And her head is attached to her body. No worries. No worries about that. Her head is indeed attached. But there might be some bigger problems. Keep her head on. Don't worry, her head's staying on. Not changing anything about that. Okay, her shell is definitely not that big. Okay, her head is on. However, /, her eyes are gouged out. I'm joking. Or am I? So, what do I want to do with her face? Okay, let's see here. Keep her arms and legs. Ooh, problem. I kind of plan to make her like a spider. So I have an idea. I'm going to break her head open. And you're going to see her brain. Guys, do you like zombie Shelly? What do you guys think? Her head's broken open. So Shelly is unfortunately dead. And then for her body, I have even more plans. Sorry, guys. I kind of had to traumatize you with Shelly. I do have to traumatize her. We're going to keep her dress, though. She gets to keep her dress. She can keep her dress. I'll let her... So I'm done. So here y'all go. This is how my zombie Shelly is going so far. I'm going to have nightmares. Oh, don't worry. You're about to have more. So I'm going to make her dress kind of tattered. And this is where I go crazy. Because Shelly is a spider. This is zombie Shelly. No. I know. What do y'all think of zombie Shelly? She is very, very... Don't worry, she's not conscious for any of this, so... I'm gonna make it seem like her hand. By what? Wait. Back. This is zombie Shelly. She is very unconscious, though. Don't worry, she's not conscious for this, so don't worry. I'm not that evil. Yeah? Yeah, give me a second. Okay, I'm here. What up?
Can you pull up your app and see what time your training session is tomorrow, and if they change it or not change it?
I saw that they changed it earlier.
What time?
I can't check right now.
Yes, you can.
I'm streaming. I have it on the stream.
So open another app.
It crashes if I open something.
Okay. Well, I need to know before you leave with Hayden. Did you brush your teeth today?
Mm-hmm.
And what else was the plan? Do you know anything about a tubing trip with the youth group at church?
No.
No. Okay. What Mimi is saying is you're allowed to invite somebody, so she was curious if you wanted to invite Hayden to go.
Sure.
Okay.
Bye. I had to have a talk with my mother. But anyway, I'm horrified. Don't let her look in Glisten's mirror, whatever you do. Job application. Make her hands hold her eyeballs. Oh, you sick little child, but I'm here for it. Okay, I'm gonna have her hold one of her eyeballs. Wait, what if her skin is like a fossil? I'm gonna make it dripping. I'm only gonna make her have one of her eyes, because I'm not that morbid. You know, what if I just make her have... Okay, I'm gonna make her have her other eyeball. Because I'm gonna give her 4 hands. Okay, there y'all go. She has both of her eyeballs. And she has more than one. So, these are the rules we've established. Make her hold her eyeballs falling out. Oh, wait. I need to connect them to her head for that, don't I? Okay, so now they are connected to her head. Can you draw Nico from the book? Who the heck is Nico? Like Nico from Percy Jackson? Because I can't draw people. But what do y'all think? Zombie Shelly. She's, very dead. Very, very insanely dead. Oh, from the book Hookie. Oh, I don't know what that is. I've never read that book. PJO. What? Very scary. Oh, Percy Jackson. Oh, yeah, I'm stupid. Or draw Shrimpo. I kind of want to save Shrimpo. Because I have a very morbid idea for him. Oh, hey, my phone charged first try. What do y'all rate Shelly out of 10? Rate Zombie Shelly. For a sec, I thought that was Cosmo. Nope, this is Shelly. This is Shelly as a zombie. I know, very, very kooky, very scary. What do y'all rate Shelly out of 10? Give me y'all's ratings on Shelly Fossilian. Pixel, please draw Shelly holding her eyeballs. She is. They're right here. Eyeball. And then another eyeball. Look, see? They're both right there. She's holding them. She is indeed holding them. They're both right there. One right there, one right there. And if you look, I made them connect to her head. If you did Toodles, I'd come up with the most gory and traumatizing lore and wound. Oh, trust me, I have something planned. You won't even recognize her. I'm not sick, I just watch horror movies. Or Goob. Or V. Well, V's kind of my favorite, so she gets the nice ending. I hate Goob, V, and Toodles so much. Ooh, don't ask why. Well, I like V. Scariness detail. Well, yeah, it's kind of just like a little sketchy sketch. Make Shrimpo dying and screaming in pain, holding his organisms. How would you predict what I was gonna do? Now I can't do it. How dare you? So anyway, ooh, can her legs can be like a skeleton? I don't know what that really insinuates, but I can make her. Y'all know a little tidbit? These are her ribs. These are her ribs. Those legs are her ribs. Her ribs kind of exploded. They kind of went kaboom. So I guess in the middle, there is a common theme of brains and hearts. So I'm going to draw her heart right here. And I'm going to make it be connected with iCore. And all the little spider legs are holding on to it for dear life. So this is Zombie Shelly. I think it might be a bit morbid, but this is what I do. Do y'all want to see Zombie Bassie again? Because she's a lot less morbid than this. If y'all want to see Bassie again, here she is. There is a common theme. If they are a zombie, their heart and brain does have to be showing in some way, shape, or form. Their brain does have to be showing. I'm sure you should have done Shelly's old one. I have ideas. This is Zombie Bassie, though. Oh, do y'all want to know the lore for the Zombie AU? Okay, wait, guys. Do y'all want to hear on how I think the Zombie AU would work? Here's Shelly and Bassie side by side. Okay, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready to know the lore for zombies? Because I do have a concept of how iCore works in my AU. You want to know how it works? Okay, wait. I have to do a poll, though. Lore? Yes and no. Boop. So we have a poll going. Lore. Can I draw Miffy? Don't know who that is, so I can't draw him. We have 1 vote for yes, 2 votes for yes. Nope, 1 vote for yes, 2 votes for yes. We'll go to 4. We'll go to 5. Actually, I like 5. I like 5. 5's a better number. 5, but the zombie AU started with Cosmo. Nope. My zombie AU, actually, the first victim, y'all wanna know who the first victim was? The first victim was, in fact, Dandicus Dancifer himself. It was Dandy. Search it up. I can't. Because YouTube Live will crash on me if I do. But don't worry, I might make a video on her, him, her, whatever they are. But I do have somewhat of a lore on how iCore works and how these zombie tunes were created. They don't derive from the originals, but they kind of do. They sort of do. Tried to add an antitoxin to the iCore, but it caused to act out and made the zombie AU, just a suggestion. Oh, okay, we have 4 votes for yes, but are y'all ready? I'm gonna write it all on this page. Okay, are you all ready? And yes, this infection actually doesn't really involve Delilah or Arthur. It was a complete accident. So, zombie tunes. Zombie tunes. To get a zombie tune, you need iCore. Duh. And so, but if a tune is made with not enough iCore to hold them together. So zombie tunes are failed tunes, to put it simply. So they don't have enough I-core to hold them together. So, but Arthur and Delilah tried to fix these toons by adding the I-core. So, in this AU, Delilah and Arthur are still around when Twisteds are around. They extracted I-core found from Twisteds. And they pumped the toons, pumped them up with it to try to make more survivors and help them. But in this result, the toons low I-core and the twisted I-core mixed together, and they started expanding and growing. And by the way, this is what a usual failed toon looks like. Let's take Sprout for example. So if Sprout was a toon with not enough I-core, he'd just kind of be he'd just be a little strawberry with eyes. He'd just be a little strawberry with eyeballs. Like zombie drones, not because of the name, but they are kind of like murder drones. They act on sort of failed drones. I've dropped on my happy 900 sub day. Thank you. But so let's take little Sprout Seedly. So this is what Sprout would look like if he didn't have enough I-core. They're kind of just heads with eyes. That's really all they are. But when they get pumped up with the I-core, they kind of go big boom. They go boom, and then they start expanding and growing, and then they rapidly grow into a zombie. And their brains are showing, and they get organs and all that jazz. So they actually have, so then they get not enough I-core, and they start wanting more and more I-core. So yes, that is, I'll just start explaining it now. So to put it simply, zombie toons are made by not enough I-core, and twisted toons are made by having too much. And yes, that is the lore. If y'all have any suggestions on how this could be expanded, but I do have a thingamabobber. But yeah, that is essentially how the zombie toons work. They kind of explode. They go kaboom. Do you have any other suggestions for zombie toons? I do want to start with the mains, so keep that in mind. So we have Bassie and Shelly. Okay, so does anyone have suggestions? I like this AU, thank you. And by the way, Arthur and Delilah do care about the toons, and in the AU, the Twisteds were a complete accident, and Delilah and Arthur are attempting to help. Hence why they tried to extract the twisted I-core. Astro? Okay, we have an Astro. So, by the way, there are stages, but the zombie toons cannot, and I mean cannot, infect the... I'm actually going to draw Bassie with a flower coming out of her eye, because I think that's kind of in character. So anyway, but the rules for this AU are, their organs do have to be showing to some degree. Maybe Bobette. Okay, how about this? I'll just draw in order. So we have a vote for Astro and a vote for Bobette, so I'll start with Astro. So let's see. There's also Celestial Angel or Demon Twisted. Oh, that is a good idea. But they do take on the more hellish side of things, I guess you could say. Zombie Astro. Wait, Astro should have more arms. Oh, trust me, he'll have more arms, you'll see. Because now that the Twisteds have, the zombies have too much I-core, they start to grow. But whatever you choose is fine. Okay, I'm going to make Astro really, really, really tall. And I'm going to make him a new moon. He's a new moon. He is a new moon. And if you know what this is, then hey, yeah. So anyway, Astro is a new moon. I don't really know how to draw teeth. How do you remember me? Yes, I remember you. We are drawing more zombie twisteds. And Astro is extremely, extremely morbid. He is a new moon. And I will give him his hat because I don't want him to be bald. He may be a monster, but he does still need some style. And don't worry, his hat. What if Dandy got infected? Oh, he was the first one. He was the first one to get infected, I guess. Make my own zombie AU, and this time she forced Arthur into this, and she did. Is Shelly. So the way zombie tunes are kind of made, I guess. So Astro is extremely slim. Okay, I gotta give him somewhat of a body. Oh wait, I should give him a neck, shouldn't I? That is a horror standard. Okay, so then we need to have his rib cage showing. Are you streaming tomorrow? I still don't know what you prefer to go by. I prefer to go by Barry. Why are you turning my boy into a giraffe? Because he's a zombie. What's the drama in chat? Oh, there's no drama at all. Don't worry. But anyway, he does indeed have more arms. But this time he is very, very long. And we are going to give him... He has a lot more than one. They're kind of all over the place. Then are you streaming tomorrow or no? Probably, maybe, I don't know. Probably a lot later in the day. But I do want to have Astro really morbid. I don't think he's going to be my best one. I kind of already don't like him as much as the others. I smell something in drama. I'm just trying to ignore it because giving him attention is the last thing I want to do. I think I'm going to kind of make him based off of Shelly a little bit. But he will be different. We're actually going to have his hands be his legs. If Dandy is infected, the size. Pixel, I'm sorry. Are you sure? You kind of... I don't know. No, I'm not gonna do you. I'm not. For respect of everyone, for what... Like, are you sure? It's been like 2 days. What if you make some part of his body a void-looking thing? Ooh, that's a good idea. That is a very good idea. What do y'all think of Astro? I don't really like him. I've got my brother's graduation tomorrow. Please don't let him into high school. My baby, he cannot be put into high school. No, I deny this. Do y'all like Astro? I don't really like him. I think he looks weird. Yippee, I think I might redo Astro. I don't really like him. I don't really like him at all. I think he looks stinky. I think his lower body needs a lot of work. Okay, let's erase this. This is bad. What was I even thinking? This is bad. I need to take time. I need to be gentle. So his blanket, he does kind of stay in his original form. But his blanket is parted now. But this is Astro. I think I like this a lot more. But anyway, it would look like a zombie. Yeah, I'm trying to try to incorporate that. It will take digital, but this part right here is completely flesh, exposed flesh. So I do need to give him his... Oh, y'all are... These are his innards, by the way. I'm trying to make a cheat code. This is... Hello. Do y'all like this zombie Astro more, or the one I was trying to do? I like this one a lot more. What do y'all think of this version? I like this one a lot more. Me personally. I'm gonna kind of do what I did with Shelly, but I am going to try to incorporate the thing I wanted to. There we go. That one. Okay. So I am attempting to incorporate this is, I think, the better version of him. But I think he will look a lot scarier once he is, like, I don't know, a drawing. I like this art you're making. Thank you. I'm trying to improve my horror aspect, I guess. Oh, wait, I guess I can make his hat just, like, go down. Okay, wait, I have an idea. This is based off of something I saw, but under his hat is a giant mouth. So, like, if he was in-game, let's say this is the bottom of his hat. Let's say this is the bottom. This is the bottom of his hat. This is the bottom where he has... I like the horror. I really like... That makes sense. Lol. Yellow, but once... Okay, so what do y'all think? This is Twisted Astro. He does kind of have a lot going on. He is indeed... Lol. By the way, in this AU, the zombies do indeed have guts. Why does it look like figure? The hat. Yeah, that's kind of... Maybe you should, like, add missing flesh and some bite marks. I understand since you weren't here, bro. They're copying Bassie's tentacle. I'm not copying Bassie's tentacles. I'm really not. Oh, tip for a twisted... Maybe make it long and sort of curves into a super run. Not fully, just, like, halfway or torso. Oh, yeah, I need an eraser. I need an eraser. Where's my eraser? I don't want to use that eraser. That eraser is stinky and dumb. I need a pencil with an eraser. Why do I not have a pencil with an eraser? Ah! Ah! This is weird. I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up. Actually, Chrissy, do not wake up. I repeat, Chrissy, do not wake up. Where is my freaking eraser? I can't find my eraser. I can't find it. I can't find it. I don't want to use the eraser that I'm looking. It's stuck. Putting that back, because that's disgusting. Ew, gross, stinky, bleh. Where is my eraser? I can't find it. I can't find my eraser. I'm gonna die. Where's my eraser? Oh, this one has an eraser. Yes. 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 I finally found an eraser. I'm gonna actually try to make it more clear of what's going on. I'm gonna erase all this. Something from the... Yeah. Nothing important. So, wait, what'd you say about his hat? And make sure... Listen... Like, I recommend to the left. Oh, yeah, I can make it come from the left. Okay, let's see. So I'm going to wrap his hat around his body. So I kind of want to like, what if I make it like wrap around his neck? I think I want to make it like wrap around his neck, if you know what I mean, instead of his torso, to give the impression that he's so long that he just doesn't know where to put anything, and then I have the opportunity to make his hat kind of like curve around and make it seem like he is opening it up. Then I can show it off. I'm sorry if this isn't what you wanted, but it's what I wanted to do. So, is this what y'all wanted to see? I still think it's a little crowded because of all the messy lines and all that. But I hope you all can ignore that. I'm very sorry. I draw messy. And I draw really thick lines. But this is what is going on. Maybe if I line arted him out, it'd be way easier to see what he looks like. So, yeah. Stranger, I don't know if this is what you wanted. Wait, he should be like a puppet. I think he's a little too crowded, right? No, it's really fine, Barry. I know, I always like to apologize, though. I over-apologize for things. This isn't even the pencil I wanted to use. But, okay. So, are y'all ready to be line arted? Because I think he is ready. I think I am ready to line art him. Let's just start at his face, I guess. And I already freaking messed up. I do want to make his eyes uneven, though. That is intentional. That is very intentional to make his eyes uneven. Because he's supposed to be, like, unstable. I want him to be, like, unstable as possible. What do y'all think? I think it looks pretty cool. And I think it'll look even cooler when I actually, like, draw in his, like, Um. I'm just gonna draw more guts. Because when in doubt, draw more guts. Um. Uh. I don't know if y'all are talking about the drawing that's terrible. Um. Uh. Are y'all calling the drawing terrible? How the frick do you sketch guts so clearly? This is actually my first time. You sub with my best friend. You deserve better. You deserve better. I'm gonna tell you right now. You deserve better right now. You deserve better. When in doubt, you deserve better. You hear me? You deserve better. I will come to your house and throw bricks at you if you don't think that. You deserve better, okay? Got it? You hear me? Me, as streamer, am telling you, you deserve better. Right now. And if you don't think you deserve better, I'm going to throw bricks at you. Right now. You deserve better. Don't ever think you don't. And if I hear you talking about yourself like that again, I will throw a house at you right now. That's how I comfort people. I aggressively motivate. Barry, no, that's not nice. I'm encouraging them to love themselves. If you don't love yourself, I will throw a brick at you. Simple. I'm not a she. I'm a he. Jesus. It is nice. See? Because I'm just aggressively motivating them. One hit my face. Oh no. I might have missed. My bad. I think I missed, guys. When I was 9. Oh. He doesn't deserve your tears. He does not deserve your tears. You hear me? He doesn't deserve them. He, she, whatever they are. I don't even care enough to get their pronouns right. You deserve better. Look them in the eye and say, I deserve better, and I need to draw. Why won't you do me? 'Cause you're an a-hole. That's why. You want me to answer you so bad. Here's your answer. It's because you make everyone uncomfortable. I think I'm not pretty. Don't. I deserve. No, you don't. No, you don't. Barry. Yes. Yes. Yes, Soapy. What's up, Soapy? What's up? What's that? I'm gonna. Oh, wait. No, that's the wrong line. That's the wrong. May I time someone out, perhaps? Yes. Time them out right now. Time them out right now. Please. Forever. 5 months. I don't care. Time them out right now. I've never wanted to time someone out so bad. You did not change. It's been 2 days for not being rude to me. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm being rude. I'm not. I'm not pretty. Don't say that. You are pretty. You're all pretty. And if you think you're not pretty, keep one eye open tonight. Anyway. If you think you aren't pretty, I'll come over there and make you think that. 2 days? Yeah, it's been like 2 days. It's been like 2 days. Oh, I've changed! Yeah, maybe changed your opinion. I don't even care what he has to say. I timed him out for 24 hours. There's a nuke at Adrian. I don't know. No, the way I drew my eyes sucks. Nope, you're amazing at art. Don't ever say you're not good at something. If I ever catch you talking about yourself like that again, I will come for you. You should always love and appreciate yourself. He will tie you up and make you look in a mirror for 5 hours if you keep saying that. Yep, exactly. Encouragement with kidnapping. Yes, you're welcome. Very welcome. That's what I'm here for. Why should you are going through a heartbreak? You are a wonderful person. He's the wrong one. Yes, exactly. My point exactly. They say I was a boy for having short hair. They're just jealous that you are different. They're just jealous. They're just jealous. I like how this turned into a vent. I'm just trying to draw. I'm trying to draw a little scary moon guy, and everyone's just venting. I'm not complaining, but like, cause low key, I need to get my popcorn. I need to get the popcorn. I'm joking. Everyone's trauma should always be respected. And I'm trying to draw his hat. However, / comma, I can't draw that well. Well, maybe I can. I don't know. Y'all tell me, can I draw well? I'm so happy when I finally get to erase this whole mess of whatever this friggin' thing is. Razor sharp teeth. I get bullied for being a little chubby. Yeah, what they said just makes you more huggable. In 4th grade for being a tomboy. Again, they're wrong. Don't let them have the pleasure of letting them know you thought about them. Don't let them have that pleasure. Ruin their lives online. I'm joking. I'm trying to erase all this so that I can actually see what I'm looking at. Because to be honest, there are lines literally everywhere, and I don't know which ones are the actual lines. Also, to someone who said, why can I draw guts so clearly? It's because I was in a kind of an anatomy class in like 7th grade. But anyway, I used to be in like anatomy. I'm kidding. I like science a lot, so I have studied the human body. Girl, you're Shelly. If you're Shelly, since when was Shelly a tomboy? I thought she liked fossils. I thought she was silly dinosaur girl. Nah, she doesn't give me tomboy vibes though. But you do you, boo. Boop, bop, bing, bop, boom, bop, bing, bop. What do y'all think of Astro? Silly Astro. Me lol, I asked. Tee. I like science a lot, so I have studied the human body for periods of time. Yeah, same here. I thought she was a dino lover. I thought she liked dino. I would imagine she'd wear like ancient clothing. And apparently I don't get to study anatomy until 8th. Lol. But anyway, what do y'all think of Astro? Silly Astro. He wouldn't hurt a fly. He'd kill them. Lol. Anyway. He's so silly, right, guys? Definitely the silliest Billy. Definitely silly. Rate him out of 10. Because I always like to have y'all's opinions on things. He's so silly, trust. Yup. He's amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I speak Japanese, by the way. Ooh. Snatch his paper. No, my paper! Why'd you snatch my paper? But anyway. By the way, you guys are all free to make your own zombie designs and at me on them. I hate geography. This AU is completely free for y'all to make Steele's art skills. No, my art. My art, no. Oh no, guys. That's all I can draw. That's all I can draw. I can't even draw a stick figure. I can't draw a stick figure, but I can draw this. I'm gonna say that to someone one day. I'm gonna be like, I can't draw a stick figure. I can draw this though. I speak money. Bazinga. Get out. You want to see? Sure, I'd love to see. But tomboys are more. Uh. And for faster on using my tips. I love using tips. I speak emojis. Taff? Are you Taff? Tap? Tape Man from Forsaken? By the way, if any of you want to use my zombie designs or want to make fan art of them or want any tips or not tips, or if you want me to use any of your tips, speaking emojis brings me back to oh no. 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 I'm joking, I don't care. Lol. Silly. Silly Billy. I can sometimes talk like that weird narrator voice where it's like in Kanito, where it's like, you are not. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. The one that talks like this, and it's really weird. I don't know. I don't know. I never found it scary because I just imagined him choking on air. I always thought he was coughing, so I never found it particularly scary. I always thought he was coughing. I never actually thought it was scary. Pixel, are you alright? Since when was I the definition of alright? I'ma go. I feel like I've heard that before. What the frick? You might have heard it from like Kanito. But I'll be back later. Well, Apple Girly, I hope I think bro needed. I know he sounds like he needs water. He sounds like he's coughing. Does he not sound like he needs some air? Like, god dang, breathe. You are the best drawer in the world. I wouldn't say that. I know several better artists. Oh, like, I don't know, Picasso, Leonardo da Vinci, and I'm not at that level yet. I'm not anywhere close to that. I can't even draw horror. This is not horror. This is cartoon horror. Why can I not say horror? Horror. Anyway. It was from the game I played on. Yeah. But like, seriously, why doesn't he breathe? Breathe, my man. Breathe. But anyway, I don't know why I can do that. I just can.
My vocal cords have an expansive range of voices, because I like to switch them every so often.
I can draw amazing horror, said by my best friend. Yeah. I can't draw horror, kind of. On a scale of like 1 to 10, when I say it, it sounds like I'm saying a slur that rhymes with it. Ooh. Horror. Ow. That voice genuinely hurts it. I can draw amazing horror too. Lol. I can't draw horror. Do y'all have any like tips? Like specifically like I can't draw horror like just on like paper. I can draw horror in terms of like concepts. I can be morbid when I really want to. I just don't. Me I. Meme. Anyway. Studying analog horror stuff. Ooh, me. Huh? I need like tips for horror. Meal. Meal. I don't understand. I don't know how to like draw like the organs and stuff. Me thinking that Zombie Astro is a Vocaloid. Yep, guys, he sings, guys. He sings, guys. Meme! Make one of the zombie tunes with shade on their face and a white or black outline as one. Oh, wait, I probably need to shade them, don't I? I do need to shade them. That's probably why they look so cartoony. Give me a sec. Y'all can see it when I'm done. Look at the floor for a second. Because I want to surprise y'all. I want to surprise y'all. So wait for a second. Hold up. Wait a minute. How dare you? What about them void body parts? How dare you put us in the floor staring timeout? Cough, cough. 1 second without me dressing and seeing core flies in the heavens. Are y'all ready? This is him shaded. He doesn't look much better, in my opinion. But I did have an idea while I was drawing his hat. What if I made his hat slowly, like, turn into, like, flesh? Like, slowly go from, like, hat to flesh. Like, hat to flesh. It's like hat to flesh. I think I want to make it start, like, around here, where it goes from, like, cloth. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Oh, ew! Wait, it's a lot clearer. Lol. Oh, yeah. I want to make him have flesh and bones. Oh, yeah, by the way, he does not breathe. I would imagine Twist Zombie Astro sounds weird. He sounds like he has asthma attacks, to be quite honest. I will make fun of that voice till the day I die. Until I die, probably by this thing, then I will make fun of that voice. I will always make fun of the weird horror voice. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it looks weird. I don't like it. Ooh, you know what I could do, guys? You know what I could do? I could switch this stream into a Streamlabs one, so then I can draw, so that I can draw live, and y'all can see me what I do. But I don't know if I should, like, line art him then, too, because that's going to take a lot of time. Zombie Astro canonically has lung cancer. What's funny is he probably could actually get lung cancer, since they do have organs. They have all the organs in the human body. So, yeah. Ooh, I just had another great idea that's going to traumatize myself. I'm going to make him have a little bulge right here. This bulge is where his heart is. His heart is right there. He should be a puppet. You've said that about 5 times, and I don't think I want to make him a puppet, because he already has, like, a lot going on. But I will definitely keep that in mind. I will definitely try to keep that idea in mind. I'm living with that stupid headcanon to the day I die now. Lol. Oh. That little bulge is where his little heart resides. His actual body has his lungs, and that's about it. And his rib cage. That's about it. I think this design is a lot better than the one I was originally going with, other than the fact that it's a little unclear what's going on. Him with lung cancer. Lol. Anyway, should I switch the stream to a Streamlabs one? And his lungs are just dying. Oh yeah, by the way, this is how you know if he's on the floor. You just hear aggressive breathing. Aggressive breathing noises. The whole floor. And he does talk in that weird narrator voice. All the zombie Twisteds do in fact speak. By the way, there is going to be one tune that does not have a zombie version. And I want y'all to guess which one it is. Because I don't really know how I would make her. Okay, I just gave it away. It is a her. But I don't really know how to incorporate her as a zombie. So I want y'all to see. It is one of the main tunes. Actually, I'll leave it up to Gigi. Nope, Gigi does in fact have a zombie. Gigi is a zombie. So, I'm going to give y'all all the mains that we haven't drawn as zombies so far. And y'all have to guess which one isn't a zombie. Which one does not have a zombie version. Oh, we have some V's. We have Connie's. Okay, so we have 2 for V. I will end the poll when we have 4 votes. 4 votes, and that's when I will end the poll and say who is not the zombie. Y'all know Dandy and Sprout aren't going to be zombies. Because I have openly said Dandy was the first to get infected or have a zombie. But we need one more vote. One more vote. If Rudy was made, the Christmas fun is gone. Oh, yeah. Very gone. You know, it could have been Bobette, but she's not on the poll, guys, so. Y'all are convinced it's V? Oh, I have a plethora of ways to make Connie a zombie. Because remember, they don't have enough ichor. So Connie would be living being of flesh. I do have an idea for Connie, but it is extremely morbid. Ooh, someone said Pebble. Okay, so now that we have 4 votes, I will be saying, are y'all ready to know who will not be getting a zombie version? Are y'all ready? Are you all ready? Give me the demon emoji. I'm joking. Y'all have waited long enough. I need 1 yes. Pebble ain't a she. Yeah, Pebble is, in fact, a dog. His gender is dog. Even though I just used he, him pronouns. But anyway.
Lol.
Are y'all ready to know who will not be receiving a zombie version? Even though I'm pretty sure you all know who it is. Ooh. It is, drumroll please, V! V does have a version in the zombie AU, but V is one of the only successes that came out from the totally not V. It is in fact V. I'm sorry to disappoint. But V does still have zombie-ish aspects, but she is the only friendly version. And I can draw V next if y'all want to know what I mean by she has zombie aspects, but she is, in fact, not really a zombie because she's a robot. So, I do have a concept with V, and it is, so she's like half infected? Yes. She has a virus. Zombie V, more like virus V, has a virus, but it actually helps her. This virus can easily tell when an infected is nearby. So, for instance, if Twisted Astro is nearby, Virus V would start beeping intensely fast. Like this. She'd start beeping over and over and over and over again. However, /, this would alert the Twisted of where she is. So, Virus V has to stay far away from any infected. She kind of sends out a distress signal. So, but she is the friendliest and is, along with the survivors, she's sort of the medic of the group. Because she can look up things. Beep, 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 beep. V. Yes. So she is the medic of the group. And definitely not because she's my favorite. I'm kidding, it's Jane because I couldn't think of a concept for her. But do y'all want to see me draw Virus V? She's the most normal looking out of the 3, out of all the mains. Out of everyone, actually. Yeah, okay. So, we are drawing Virus V. And yes, that is her actual name. Her name is Virus V. Also not confuse her with the 2 other Vs. The normal V and the twisted V. By the way, her name is made with 3s. Because, yes. So, this is going to be her head. Boop. I'll be back later if you're still streaming. If not, it's alright. Yeah, Virus V. Virus V. She also only has 1 eye, as half of it is taken up by a kind of warning, since she is half infected. Oh, that eye is way too big. And this version of V is a lot nicer. She's a lot kinder, soft-spoken. I'm back, E. Well, today we have Virus V. That kind of rhymes with 3. And this V is very, very... Bipixel disintegrates. Lol. But anyway, V is a sort of more soft-spoken version of the regular V. She's very kind and does often sugarcoat things. Wait, when she is a zombie, her screen goes to a blue screen. Yeah, she kind of does that when a twisted or zombie is near her. Me think about the FP. I can't speak. But anyway, yes. And this V is, in fact, the most normal out of all of them. And she actually doesn't wear, like, a suit like a game show host would. But she is a bit more traditional. And to separate her from other V, she does have, like, a little dress. A little dress. But I think I do need to make her a slight bit. She is a bit longer in terms of tunes, but other than that, she's pretty normal. She does have the, like, typical, she does have, like, the typical, like, thing, but she is a lot kinder. I don't know what y'all think of Zombie V or Virus V, but I quite like her. But yeah, I like the idea. Thank you. But she is, in fact, not infected. Sorry to disappoint anyone who is preying on her downfall. But she is, in fact, a normal toon. And her tail is constantly out. But it is sort of more like a tentacle, since she is still a zombie. So her tail kind of morphed into this claw that she uses to grab extra supplies in case she needs them. Paper dragon puppets mentioned. Me. Yeah. But anyway, what do y'all think? This is Virus V. I think she looks pretty neat. I think I definitely kind of achieved that. Because they are kind of... And by the way, she does regularly need to be monitored. Like, monitored. She's so silly. Thank you. Hello, fellow, if you are one puppeteer. Lol. My sister used to be a tune saying, think on the bright side. Other tunes saying, but there's only blackouts. Now, V is, in fact, one of the more tame aspects of the zombie AU. I like her a lot. I think she's a good concept to have some kind of immune to the virus. Or the infection. Do y'all have any suggestions for Virus V? Like anything that you think would make her a bit more different from other V? Like to separate her more? Any ideas? Any ideas, little silly billies? Little silly bellies. Brittany's light. We're not focused on Brittany, though. Brittany is a common tune, a measly common. She doesn't deserve any spotlight. I don't like Brittany. I'm joking, I like Brittany. I like Brittany. Lord. Any suggestions for silly little V here? My brain is locked out on the thinking server. Lol. Okay, I need to change it to all messages. Lol. But anyway. Lol. But anyway, does anyone have any ideas for V to separate her from her actual version? By the way, if any of you are curious to know her version number, I'll drop it right now. It is not what you think it is, I'll say that much. I can even describe some of her relationships with the other toons, and maybe even V herself. If y'all want some lore, which I'm happy to give. My arms are so warm, oh my god. I have arm warmers on, because yes. Lol.
Teehee.
I am the loreling, please feed me lore. Okay, so which toon do you want to know her, like, relationships with? Do you want to know the main toons, some of the normal toons? We are the lorelings. Okay, what do y'all want to know? Give me a toon and I'll tell you her relationship with them and a conversation they might have. I will tell you. We are the lorelings, please feed us. Well, I need to know what you want me to feed you. I can't just feed you something. Anything? Y'all want to know about Virus V and V? You want to know about V and V? V and V? V and V? You want to know about V and V? It sounds like I'm saying D and D. Lol. D and D, more like V and V. Feed us lore. Okay, I get it. You want lore. Come down. Come down. Come down. Calm down. Anyway. Okay, I have to think. So initially when Virus V was made, people thought she was turning infected because she did slowly start to morph. Who is better, V or V? In terms of Virus V and Original V did originally have some beef because V was a little scared that she was going to get replaced because of the version 2 thing. And by the way, this V number is actually version 5. Why? Because I like the number 5, and version 2 just wouldn't make sense, and version 3 is a weird number, and version 4 is also a weird number, and version 5 is just the only one. So yeah. V kind of pulled a Bassie. V my what? Oh! But anyway. So, a conversation they have goes something like this. V, I'm not gonna replace you. I still don't trust you. I understand. I don't know if y'all could tell who is saying who. I will write it down if y'all need me to. I can write that conversation down if y'all want me to. If y'all really want me to, I'll write it like right here-ish. Yes, feed. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wait, no, that's wrong V. Wrong V. There y'all go. There's the conversation. There y'all go. Silly Billy. What do y'all think? Can you draw a cool dinosaur? I don't really think it looked good. I don't really know how to. I'll send you in a bit using your last community post comments. It's good. Thank you, Eats Page Yummy. No, my page, I worked so hard. But I think I'm actually going to end stream about right here. Because I do have places to be, but I promise y'all will see me tomorrow. Probably drawing these creations, or like coloring them in at least. Or tweaking them at least. Because I still don't like how Astro looks. But anyway, bye-bye. Bye, y'all. Bye. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye now. Thank you. Bye-bye. Say bye. Bye.